Guys, welcome to another edition of my maths class over here. Again, we will carry on with year 10 angle geometry. Where we left last time, I just thought of giving you a bit of revision on this geometric reasoning. So guys, if you can look, these are two parallel lines, okay, right? So whenever we have parallel lines, we are more into alternate angles, co-interior angles, and corresponding angles. So if I say A, if this is 80, the value for A will be 100. The reason is they are co-interior, right? Co-interior angle add up to 180. B is, so if this is, okay, we'll wait for B later on. So let's do D. Okay, D will be, if this is 80, my D will also be 80. This time my reason is vertically opposite. They are vertically opposite angles. So this is 80. Now, so this is 80 here. Now we have got 100. C will be 80. Why 80? Because this again co-interior. That's co-interior, just as same as this two, 80 and A. So this is co-interior. So if this A is 100, okay, and sorry if I say this is 90, this is 90. So co-interior will. So if I say this is say 120, okay, so this one will be 60. Why? Because this is co-interior. So now, if I have to find B, this is angle on a straight line. So if this is 100, that's 60, and we know angle on a straight line comes to 180. Angle on a straight line comes to 180. So this B will be 20. Why? Because 20 plus 60 plus 100 will give you 180. So this is angle on a straight line. So moving on, if I say, let's do this one over here. Okay, I'll pause for you to think. So this is co-interior, this angle on a straight line, this is vertically opposite. Moving on, so if I say this is 60, and I have to find y. If that's 60, I have to find y. That means my y is also 60. This time the reason is alternate. If this is 60, this x will be, what will be x? X will be 120, because this is co-interior angle on the same side. Co-interior add up to 180. So if this is 120, z is corresponding to this x. So z will be again 120, because these are corresponding. And P is angle on a straight line. This is to x, so which will be 60. So 120 plus 60 gives you 180. So alternate, okay, the alternate co-interior is this one, this two, and then corresponding is this two here. They correspond to each other. And the last one is straight line, angle on a straight line. 120 plus 60 will be 180. So that's why P will be 180. P will be 60. Please, when you revise this, when you go over this again, you feel free to pause and then go over it again. So that's there. That's on angles. Now we will move on to circles. Okay, circles, there are a few things you have to learn in circles. Hopefully you are okay with alternate co-interior corresponding. Okay. Oh, sweet. Have a pause for a second. Right. Now circles. Some of the rules of the circles are, you'll be getting this in your year 10 assessment. Angle in a semicircle. If this is a semicircle, angle in a semicircle, this is also a semicircle, half, is always 90. So this is 90 degrees. Okay. So if this is 60, you have to find x. So angle on a semicircle over here, this one angle will be 90 degrees. By the look, you can even know which one is 90 degrees there. So angle in a semicircle is always 90. So if this is the semicircle, that's 90. Semicircle, that's 90. So if you want to find the value for x, this will be 30, because 90 plus 60 plus 30 gives you 180. Angle in a triangle is 180. Next one. Angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center. Angle at the circumference. This is the angle at the circumference here. This is the circumference of a circle. So if this is 120, this angle will be half of it. It will be 60. If this is 60, this is say 50, this angle will be double, which will be 100. So angle at the circumference is half. So if this is 100, angle at the circumference will be half of that, which is 50. If this is 40, this will be 180. So it's more like that one is arrowhead. So if you see a quadratic inside, which is an arrowhead in a circle, this is angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center. So if I say this is 20, then this will be 40. Okay. There's a second one, third one. If you see angle in the same arc, this is the arc or same segment, these two angles will always be same. If this is 20, that's 20. Can you see? This is angle on the same arc. Angle on the same arc there. So if this is 30, this will also be 30 degrees. So angle on the same arc, they're always same. It's more like a bow tie. If you have a bow tie, they're same. Angle on the same arc, they're same. Then next one here. So 1, 2, 3, done. Okay. Then the next one is, this is a cyclic correlator. Why? These two are cyclic correlator because there is a four-sided figure inside a circle. So we say it's a cyclic correlator. Okay. So if this is 80, that's 100. So the opposite angle in a cyclic correlator is 180. So if this is 80, that's 100. If this is 103, this will be 77, because these two should add up to 180. So again, opposite angle in a cyclic correlator, they add up to 180. So if this is 140, you can see they are opposite. This will be 40. If this is 150, this is 30 there. So this is cyclic correlator. The last one here is when radius is perpendicular to a tangent. So a tangent to a circle is a straight line that touches one point of the circle. Because these are tangent. That touches one point of the circle. A straight line that touches one point of the circle. So when a radius is perpendicular to a tangent to a circle, it's always 90 degrees. Okay. So can you see there's a tangent coming along, tangent there. So if these two are 90 degrees, this two is 90 degrees. So, and this is 32. To find this one, it's you add them up and you take it away with 360, because four-sided figure is always 360. So 360, and you add them all up, and you will get this answer to be 148. Add them all up will give you 360. Okay. So this is that's cyclic correlator. This is when a radius. Whenever there is a radius, it is perpendicular to a tangent, this 90. A radius perpendicular to a tangent is 90. Right? Last one for me today for year 10 here. Polygons, guys. Polygons, if I say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six-sided figure. You know, six-sided figure is hexagon. Eight-sided figure is octagon. Okay, you should be knowing that. Now, for any regular polygons, for example, if I want to find what is my size of one exterior angle, I'll always do 360 divided by number of sides, which is 6. So always 360. So 360 divided by 6 is 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees. So what's the size of one of my interior? You know this straight line, so the size of one interior angle will be 120, because angle on a straight line is 180. Same here. Again, if I want to find, suppose the question is find the size of one interior angle. So we know we could first we can find the size of exterior. And it's always 360, guys. It's always 360 divided by number of sides, which is 8, and it gives you So 360, you have 360 divided by 8. You find the value of one exterior angle here. Okay, so you find the size of one exterior angle. So 360 divided by 8 will give you that one will be 72, I guess. Okay, and this one will be 108. Okay, so the size of one will be, sorry, this will be, yeah, we will do this one later. You can just find the value for the exterior side, okay, and then get the answer, and then you can find the value for interior by taking away by 180. Right? The last one, guys, if I give you say a shape, if I give you a shape, it's half done, and you are given one interior angle, which is 108. Find how many sides it has. So to find how many sides it has, okay, so you know that we always do 360 divided by the number of sides, but since we don't know how many sides it has, we do 360 divided by the size of one exterior angle. So what will be exterior? 108, so exterior will be 72, because they add up to 180. So this gives me 360 divided by 72 gives me 5. So 5, which side? So 5, what's the name of the polygon? It's Pentagon. Okay. So guys, go over this again. A bit of revision on alternate, coincident, and corresponding. The rules of the circles. Cyclic correlateral add up to 180. The opposite side add up to 180. Perpendicular, the radius they are also 90. And angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center. Go over that slowly, guys, and do the follow-up exercises.